great combination of size and speed. It's the speed on display here. Jump ball. Makes the grab. It's a touchdown. I cannot believe what I just saw.
Welcome to the Deseret News Rewind 5A game of the week. I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us. Our matchup for this ball game, one of the best rivalries that you know of, and really it's a border rivalry between Pleasant Grove and American Fork. Two teams. One, you win and you guarantee yourself in. A loss, you might have to be going into a playing game to take on, well, the reigning state champion in the Harriman Mustangs. And when you look at Pleasant Grove, this is a team under Coach Mark Wooten, his first year taking over for Les Hamilton. Things started out not a little bit slowly, but got things rolling right along. Jake Jensen, their quarterback, is known for over 2,200 yards coming into this game. A high-flying offense led by Dane Christiansen as well, taking on a team in American Fork coming off a tough loss a couple weeks ago against Harriman, but still a very dangerous offense, and Bronson Barron and crew who spreads the ball out and get things going. Two big quarterbacks, one big win needed to get to the state tournament. It was a beautiful night for football in American Fork. There was a hard freeze warning, but don't worry, AF and PG would have plenty of firepower in this one. AF ended a two-game skid with a 23-17 win over Riverton last week, and they were looking to carry a little momentum into this one. It's senior night and also a blackout night for American Fork. After dropping their first two region games, the Vikings came in on a 4-game winning streak, including a non-region win over Bountiful. AF's first drive, Bronson Barron hooks up with Chase Roberts, and the Cavemen take an early 7-0 lead. PG trying to respond. How about the 4th-and-1 call? Kakewa takes it down to the 2. Then Maldonado caps off the drive, and we're tied at 7. Always need plays from your defense. Jackson Smith gets the big pick. And early in the second quarter, it pays off. Rapp probably wasn't the intended receiver, but he attacks the ball anyway, and the Vikings take a 14-7 lead. Closing moments of the first half. Here comes a top 5 guarantee. Tyler Traveler goes big time to bring this one down. 1st and goal, Cavemen. With time running down to half, what an effort sack from Adam Reimer. Maybe more impressive than the sack, AF was able to get the kick team on and execute the field goal as time expired. 14-10 Vikes at the break. This night wasn't all about football. The Cavemen men's and women's cross-country teams were celebrating state titles. They've been dominant for the last 7 years. Congratulations. Second half, AF came out swinging. Calvin Carter, between the defenders, pulls it in, but AF could not capitalize with points. Missed field goal, and it's still 14-10. Vikings offense started to roll. 2nd and long, Jensen finds Christiansen to move the sticks. The Maldonado follows the road graders up front and sets up a first down. The drive, capped off by Kakewa, gets his number called, and it's 21-10 PG. We love resiliency at Deseret News Rewind. Barron gets popped on a quarterback draw. Thought the drive was over, but a 15-yard penalty against PG keeps the drive alive. Barron would make it hurt. What a ball to Farrell Dean. Puts it in his front pocket. AF went for 2, didn't get it. Vikings still lead 21-16. We go to the 4th quarter, and now the fun begins. First play of the quarter, Kawe takes the screen and does the rest. Love the move with the 15. And the Vikings extend the lead 28-16. Bronson Barron, he wouldn't waste any time. Lays one out. Oh, and Chase Roberts tracks it down as a second TD of the night. And it's 28-23. Speaking of not wasting any time, Dane Christiansen takes a quick slant and does his best Jerry Rice and takes it the distance.
We were up. They came back. We stayed in. Big shout out to our O-line. We pounded the ball, and we just got going.
Folks, remember, it's senior night and a rivalry game. Anything can happen. Alex Lindsay, what a grab, and gets some yak after pulling that one in. Later in the drive, 4th and 1. The PG defense gets to stop. They can just ice it away, right? Wrong. AF not quitting. Lindsay scoops up the fumble and takes it in for the score, and it's 35-30. AF's D wasn't done. Brandon Bowen gets in front of the pass and picks it off, setting up another short field for the Cavemen. Can the offense cash in? Yes, they can, and yes, they did. Chase Stuckey puts American Fork on top for the first time since it was 7-0, and now lead 36-35. Another two-point conversion, no good. Late in the 4th we go. 3rd and long. Barron's pass tipped, and what an effort from Cooper Caldwell to pick it off. Coway ran with power all night. Sets up first down. AF, and that defense needs to stop. 3rd and goal. Jensen doesn't get in. Great defense from American Fork. Jason McHugh lines up for the kick and the lead. Buries it. Vikings reclaim the lead. Final play of the game. Any miracles?
The receivers there, defenders are there. Bumped up in the air and caught. And then it falls to the turf, intercepted.
And PG overcomes 4th quarter mistakes and gets a 38-36 win over American Fork. Coach Mark Wooten, what an experience in his first game against AF.
You know, the community's been great. These kids have worked extremely hard for me. It's been, I get a little emotional talking about it, but it's been good. Been blessed. Appreciate it.
What a win for Pleasant Grove. You know, talking to Coach Mark Wooten, and you saw the emotion there, and always love seeing that. Someone that genuinely enjoys being where he is, and this is someone that's an outstanding coach. Did a great job in North St. Pete, won state championships, and played in a number of big games at Mountain Crest. And to go to Pleasant Grove, I mean, to replace a coach like Les Hamilton, who's so good and took that team and did really good things with it, you see how much he enjoys it, enjoys being around these kids, and also some of the gold he's finding that's there as well. I mean, Jake Jensen, a kid we hadn't seen play yet, his first-year starter, playing outstanding football this year, and in this game as well. That team made some mistakes in that 4th quarter. They gave them a deficit in that game, able to bounce back and make the plays down the stretch to get the win. And with that big win, Pleasant Grove, they're going to go take on Fremont, and you can see that preview for that with Dane Stewart and myself on another video on the 5A preview show here on Deseret News Rewind. And when you look at American Fork, this is a team that really has so much talent. It had so many opportunities. How about Lindsay in this ball game? Tyler Lindsay was outstanding. There's guys that step up and make big plays, and that's exactly what he did in this game, defensively and offensively for the Cavemen. I think the trajectory for this team is going up. Now going to a playing game, have to play against a reigning state champion in Harriman to move on to the state tournament, but they certainly have the ability to do so and really able to avenge a loss. They lost that game 30-10 just a couple weeks ago. Expect a different team to be very, very good as both these teams will move forward. But again, a big win for PG and Coach Mark Wooten getting the win against American Fork, guaranteeing themselves into the 5A state tournament. And you can watch their travels and their way they're through the state tournament right here on Deseret News Rewind. Congratulations to PG on the big win and getting into the tournament. For Vince Francis, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching Deseret News Rewind's 5A Game of the Week.